What's going on, everybody? Patriot Stacker here. So today we're going to talk about constitutional silver. Some people call it 90% silver, some people call it junk silver, but really it isn't junk at all. And if you've noticed, it's becoming harder to find, and the premiums are going up and up on these 90% silver constitutional coins. And if you don't know what that is, they are 1964 and prior, minted by the United States government, and these coins were used in circulation in everyday transactions. And that being said, these coins are never going to be minted ever again. They were minted once, and now it's over. So not only is it becoming harder to find because people are hoarding it, people are melting it down, refiners are melting it. You know, I hate to see that. It's a shame to see these historical coins be melted. That really hurts my heart. But, you know, it's becoming harder to find because people are hoarding it as well. And also, the premiums are getting higher and higher on 90% constitutional. You know, I remember buying constitutional at $14, $15, $16 times face value, but now you can't even get it for $21, $22, as high as $25 times $1 face. So, you know, I lately have been trying to pick up as much constitutional as possible. I went to my local coin shop a few different times, and they didn't have any 90% coins in stock. But I just recently went the other day, and they had just a little bit left. They only had a few dollars in face value, so I bought it all. Luckily, I did get some really cool stuff out of it. It must have just came in, and they always hook me up at my coin shop. They're super cool over there. And they gave me some nice older coins, which was really cool. So let's take a look at what I picked up at the local coin shop. You know, finally I was able to get some constitutional to add to my stack. All right, let's take a look. So I ended up getting $9 face value in constitutional silver. They usually give me older coins because they know I like the older stuff. So I ended up getting some Walking Liberty halves, some Merc dimes, and I even got some Barbers, and I even got a seeded Liberty dime, a 1891 seeded Liberty. I mean, it has some damage, but that is really cool. And we got some Barbers. They're all pretty slick. Some of them even looked a little polished, but we got all different dates. Even some 1892, 1897, a couple early 1900s. Really, really awesome to get Barber dimes. We got some Merc dimes here. I ended up getting 31 Mercs. Some of them are in better shape. Some of them are circulated. There's like a 1926 right there at the bottom right. A 1918, so some older dates. This one's got some really nice toning here. That 1944, and that one looks pretty nice, but that might be cleaned. But it's always nice to get some older constitutional. And I also got $5 face value in walkers. We have a 1938, a 1940, a 41, 42, a couple 42s, a 43, and some 44s. And they're all kind of circulated, nothing too special, no like better dates, but it's always nice to get this kind of stuff when you're getting your constitutional silver. You know, I can't believe I got that seeded Liberty dime. That was really, really cool. And it's always nice to find some Barbers. So we ended up getting $9 face value in constitutional. That was everything that they had at the coin shop. And, you know, I can't complain. I've been trying to get, you know, constitutional lately, you know, for at least a decent price. And, you know, paying $21 times face, I think, is pretty good, especially for the halves and the older coins. So I was really excited to pick all this up. And I also wanted to mention that this seeded Liberty dime is actually the last year of the seeded Liberty design, 1891. In 1892, they would have switched to the Barber design. So really, really cool picking up a last year seeded Liberty dime in my constitutional silver. You know, it has some damage, but I was excited to get a seeded Liberty. So I also ended up getting some 40% silver constitutional as well. These are what they call the brown Ikes. They are 40% silver Eisenhower dollars. They're proofs, and they come in these really nice wood grain display boxes. I think they're really cool. They had 6 available at the coin shop, so I bought all of them. Got them for a decent price, and I think they're really cool. I'm actually a fan of 40% silver. I like the 40% Kennedys. I like the Ike dollars. Silver is silver to me, so I was excited to pick these up. We'll pop one open and take a look at what they look like inside. So they slide right out of the box there, and they have this nice red velvet. It looks really cool, and all the coins come in these nice plastic holders. They're all proof coins, minted in San Francisco. Like I said, 40% silver. It says Eisenhower United States proof dollar. This is a 1971 S. Looks pretty good. I love the eagle on the moon design. Very cool. Eisenhower United States proof dollar. So I was excited to pick these up. Like I said, silver is silver. I don't mind picking up 40%, especially when I can get like a cool, somewhat numismatic type coin, in this nice display. I think they look really good. So I was definitely excited to pick up 6 of these 40% proof Eisenhower dollars. All right, everybody. So I hope you enjoyed checking out my latest constitutional silver purchase. And like I said, it's becoming harder to find, and the premiums just keep going higher. These coins were only minted years ago, and they're never going to be made again. So I think, over time, in the next 5, 10, 20 years, these coins are going to become more and more scarce. People are hoarding them, and refiners are melting them down, which is so unfortunate. But, we need to save history, and we need to stack constitutional. That's what I'm doing personally. I love the silver bullion, and I love numismatics and foreign silver, and I like all different types of silver. But the constitutional silver, I think, it's just not going to be around at some point in the near future. So I'm stacking constitutional as much as I can right now. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Smash that like button if you enjoyed what you saw. Subscribe to the channel. Ring the notification bell. And as always, have a great day.